conditioner. And if you have a leave-in and you don't have a rinse out, then kind of hold tight, because I'll show you how to do the leave-in right after this. Right after I show you how to do the rinse out. I use the Revitalize conditioner a lot, or the smoothing, and still every day after I get out of the shower, I leave the leave-in in, just because the leave-in's like our most hydrating conditioner. It's actually our most hydrating product, and so that's really good just for extra hydration. My hair is really long, and so I feel like I need more hydration. So I'm getting the Revitalize conditioner out. I'm gonna see how much is in this. Again, I would normally use like a quarter size amount. This kind of gave me a big blob, so this is a lot more than I would normally use, but we're gonna lather it up again, break down those oils, and warm it up. And then instead of focusing on her scalp, I'm gonna start with her ends and kind of run it through like mid shaft to ends. Do you usually put the conditioner all the way up to your scalp? Yeah, you do. Yeah. And that just depends. Like me, I don't put the conditioner all the way up, just because my head has always been a little bit more oily. And so with my conditioners, I kind of just start mid shaft. But Annie says her head might not be as oily as mine, and so she runs it through her entire scalp. So that's, either way is fine, you guys. As long as you're rinsing out really well, you shouldn't have an issue. All this stuff's so smooth.
I know, I love it.
And it smells awesome.
It really does.
I think, I want to say rosemary was one of the smells.
I don't know if it's rosemary. It smells like flowers or something.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I should look it up and find out.
Yeah.
But, and with the conditioners, I don't ever let it really sit. I just kind of put it in and rinse it out. And so we'll get ready to rinse hers out now. I don't want to keep tossing you.
Oh, that's way too hot.
Sorry. Is that hot?
Huh?
Is that hot?
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh. That's better.
Okay. So like I said, we're going to rinse really well. Like, if you guys are rinsing, you're going to rinse until you think it's gone, and then you're going to rinse again, just to make sure you get it all out. Focusing on the nape of the neck, just to make sure there's no buildup back there that gets kind of stuck at that little spot right there. All right, so now that that's done, I'm gonna kind of squeeze Annie's hair out. Annie's gonna just dry your hair up a little bit. You want it about towel dry, and then we're gonna move on to the Restore. This one is, I use this product every day. It is our leave-in, which is our most hydrating product. So I've never used one of these sample packs, but I'm gonna see how much is in it, because a lot of time,
a lot more than you need.
Right, like yeah. I use 2 pumps, and actually I'm gonna have Annie hold this real quick, and I'm gonna show you what 2 pumps looks like in my, just for the sake of like demonstration, you guys, I'm gonna put my hand right here. This is 1 pump. It's like a
pea.
Yeah, it's like a little chocolate chip. Like, you do not need a ton of this. I'll just use this real quick for Annie. So for me, I usually,
in the sample, there's
a ton,
a lot. So
you do not want to overuse it.
With your sample, yeah, really be careful. You can use this a whole bunch.
Yeah. So again, we're lathering it up really well. For me, I kind of part my hair and then use 1 pump on one side, work it through, and you can tell like her hair is just starting to, be super I don't know, like just easy to comb through.
Yeah.
And then I would go and grab another pump. You know, again, it's just this little tiny block. Lather it up really well. You can tell like it kind of gets a little film on my hands, and then do it again. You don't want to go super high with this just because it's just more for the shaft and ends of your hair, but you want to work it through really well.
Mm-hmm.